I miss the 2010s, bro. Back when hoopers were hoopers, not influencers. Back when Bron was jumping over grown men like they were hurdles. KD was evil as hell in Golden State, and Stephen Curry had the league in a chokehold like Thanos snapping his fingers. Every night felt like an event. Now they just out there doing cardio for 42 minutes, getting bounced in the first round. Let's talk about it, bro, because, I mean, they not that old. Some of them 37, some of them 36. I mean, Bron's the only 40-year-old. You feel me? Every 2010 NBA superstar low-key sucks now, bro. Not like can't play basketball suck. More like you used to be the main character, now you a cool cameo suck, bro. Like, let's start with the king, though, bro. Look, Bron's still cold. Let's not get it twisted. This man is 40 years old and still giving you 28, 7, and 7 like it's a Tuesday. But here's the truth. He can't lead you to the promised land no more. He's like your uncle who still bench presses 315 at Planet Fitness, but needs 2 ibuprofens in a hot tub just to tie his shoes after, bro. LeBron is still the face of the league, but the league moved on. Andy Edwards is ducking like a Marvel superhero. Luka built like a mechanic, but dropping 45 on elite defenders. And meanwhile, Bron over here begging Denzel Russell to play defense. That's why they got his ass up out of there. But look, and don't even bring up the "but he had no help" excuses. This is the GM. We talking about you pick these dudes. This roster looked like it was auto-generated on NBA 2K when you hit sim to playoffs, bro. We not saying he's washed, bro. I'm not saying he's washed. We saying his leadership expiration date passed. He's still the king, but this kingdom done got conquered. It's over. Luka done came in and took over that kingdom, bro. It's over. And then you got Kevin Durant. You 7 foot tall. You got the purest jumper in basketball history. But why do your teams always feel like a Craigslist roster, bro? KD be averaging 28 like it's nothing, but his games feel like watching someone hoop in an empty gym. Efficient, yes. Scary sometimes. Impactful, man, I don't know no more. Phoenix look like they should be dangerous. You got KD, Booker, Head Bill. That's a 2K lineup, right? Wrong. That team had a vibes of a work email chain, bro. Nobody talking, no chemistry, just silence and bad decisions, bro. And don't get me started on his leadership. KD lead like that one dude at work who's a genius but refuses to talk to anybody, bro. He just drops 27 and disappears like a Batman after a game winner, bro. Like, KD is one of the ones. He just don't want to talk to nobody, bro. And let's keep it a buck. KD's stats still elite, but they feel empty now, bro. No aura, just vibes and a fast playoff exit, bro. That's all it is. But he's still easy when it's like, but KD is still him. One of the greatest scorers of all time, but it just feel like, bro, he just out there scoring for nothing nowadays. And then Steph Curry, bro, might be the greatest shooter of all time, but you ever seen a chef who refuses to season his food after halftime? That's what it feel like now, bro. Steph still got the sizzle, still got the shake, still pulling from 38 feet like it's normal, but you know what's different? Ain't nobody scared no more, bro. Ain't nobody like, bro, you old. It's gonna come down eventually. You gonna get tired in the second half. Your body gonna give up on you. He used to come down the court, cross half court, and the other team would call timeout immediately. Or just, bro, they just get scared. Now teams like, yo, let him shoot. We'll live with it, bro. That's disrespect. I mean, they being disrespectful nowadays, bro. In Golden State, that team old as hell. That locker room probably smell like Ben Gate and broken dreams, bro. Draymond more worried about podcasting than pick and rolls, and Wiggins look like he left his bag in 2022. Steph be out there trying to carry, but the man is 36. I mean, 36 not really. I mean, you still should be hooping at 36, but bro, he still got them 2 bad ankles. You can't tell me he's gonna do that for 82 games in 4 playoff rounds. No, it's giving thank you for your service, soldier, bro. I mean, he still be cooking, but bro, he ain't got it in the tank to lead our team all the way there no more, bro. It's over with for him. He ain't got KD on his team. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, watching Chris Paul run an offense still makes me smile, but you know what don't make me smile? Watch him get switched on to literally anybody under 28 and get torched, bro. Chris Paul went from point guard to that one vet on the team who wears goggles and slaps the floor on defense but can't move laterally. He still got the IQ, still got the passes, but bro is out there in slow motion. This ain't the banana boat anymore, bro. This is life alert era. CP3 is officially in his assistant coach and uniform phase. He ain't impacting no series. He might hit a big shot here and there, but he's not changing your dynasty. And that's the difference. In 2010, he was the dynasty. Now he just a dope history lesson, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100. And then, bro, got PG, bro. Paul George, man. The downfall been coming for a while now. Ever since he gave himself the nickname Playoff P and then shot 3 from 16, we knew the clock was ticking, bro. Paul George is still nice. He got the smoothest game in the league. His jumper is pure. He can guard multiple positions and look like a hooper in every way. But guess what? None of that matters when he disappears when it counts, or don't even come to play like he did this year. Every year is something new. A shoulder, a hamstring, a mysterious he just wasn't feeling it game. Paul George is the NBA equivalent of a rebooted Wi-Fi router. One week he going viral, next week he lagging. And the Clippers, they were supposed to be this scary death squad, bro. Instead, they look like a group chat that don't respond to text anymore, bro. Paul George is like your favorite YouTuber who stopped upload. You respect him, you check him from time to time, but you kind of moved on, bro. Like, it's over with for you, bro. We done. We ain't watching that shit no more. You ain't posting, we good. And let's just say it, bro. Klay Thompson, bro. Klay Thompson wash, bro. He done. It hurts to admit it. This dude used to be a human fire emoji. He scored 37 in a quarter. He dropped 60 with 11 dribbles, bro. With a nigga 60 with 11 dribbles, bro. What is we bro? But now he moving like he got sandbags in his sneakers, bro. Klay's confidence still sky high. His legs, not so much, bro. He takes heat checks in the first quarter like he still got that juice, bro. And when he misses, he look at his hands like they betrayed him, bro. You know what I'm saying? The Warriors didn't even start him by the end of the season. That's Klay Thompson we talking about. This man got benched like a G League caller. He'll always be a legend, but that version of Klay, bro, is gone, bro. You ain't getting a 37 in a quarter Klay or the 60 Klay with 11 dribbles. It's just not gonna happen, bro. It's over. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna miss Klay, but it's over. You feel me? But James Harden used to be the most unstoppable regular season scorer on earth. Now he's just trying to be light, bro. Like Harden still gets you 20 and 10, but you know what he doesn't get? Respect. He got traded so many times in the past few years. His jersey collection looks like a foot like a wall, bro. He went from I'm the system to I'll do whatever you need, coach. That step back don't hit the same. That foul bang don't work no more. And when it's time to shine in the playoffs, he finishes like your direct deposit after rent hits, bro. No cap, bro. He's still a solid player, bro. But Harden's not feared anymore, bro. And if you're not feared, what are you? You just out there, bro. You just out there getting buckets 20 and 10, cool. But nobody ain't scared of you no more, James. And then, bro, watching Russ in 2023 is like watching a Ferrari stuck in traffic, bro. He's still fast, still intense, still mean mugging. But what's it all for? Russ be out there playing harder than everybody, but sometimes he look like he don't know the score. Wild passes, random bricks, tunnel vision that would make Daredevil blush. He used to average a triple-double like it was easy. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about dunking on people's heads, giving people 40. I'm talking about Russ used to be that guy. That's my favorite play. I'm talking about he was him vicious. But now, bro, you kind of just hope he doesn't crash the offense, bro. Like, you gotta respect the heart, the hustle, but the efficiency, bro, it's uglier than his outfit choices, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. He be, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to, you feel me? But look, Melo's retired, bro. But look, let's not act like his decline didn't hurt too, bro. This man went from Olympic Melo to hoodie Melo to, is he still in the league? But they actually did Melo kind of dirty, because I remember Melo. Y'all remember Melo. Melo was him. Bucket getter. I'm talking about bucket getter. He was him. But bro, the league did him dirty, bro. Melo, he gave us moments on the Blazers and the Lakers, bro. It was clear. The game passed him by, bro. The game just let him go by. Didn't give him a farewell or none of that, bro. He deserved one. Like, Melo deserved one, bro. And they hated on Melo. I ain't gonna cap. But look, the 2010s superstars gave us everything, bro. But age, injuries, new talent, and bad roster luck caught up to him, bro. This new generation, hungry, cold, built different. The old heads, they legends, but they ain't carrying teams anymore. They're stat monsters in mid situations. They're legacy protectors trying to outrun time, bro. It's sad to watch, but it's also beautiful, bro. These guys laid the foundation. They were the blueprints. Now the OGs watching the new generation eat. Bron can still dunk like a demon. Steph can still torch you. KD will still hit threes with a hand in his face. But none of them are our future anymore, bro. It's the end of an era, but the beginning of something new. Man, let me know in the comments, bro, who fell off the hardest? Who still got something left in the tank? Did I cook or did I hate, bro? Like, either way, hit that like, so drop a comment and sub up if you still love hoop like it's 2016. No cap.